Talk a lot about food. You're fascinated by food.
I love food, because I'm fat too. But I don't want to brag or anything, but I have kind of an announcement. I'm a little heavy, but I'm preparing for a big role. It's a cinnamon roll. And, food is important. I mean, sharing a meal with someone, that's intimacy, right? That's why it was called the Last Supper and not the last meeting, right?
Right.
I mean, Jesus was trying to get 12 guys together. There had to be food.
Right.
Jesus was like, tomorrow I'd like to get everyone together. One of the apostles was like, is there going to be food there? Just like, yes, there will be food. Are we talking appetizers or like a full entree? It will be a supper. So casual, I can wear a robe, right? I have
seen
5 kids. Can you believe it? And it's like, that's why I look like this. 5 kids, and it's something I regret, really. There's too many of them.
There's too many of them.
There's way too many. Sometimes at dinner, I just pretend I'm hosting a reality show called So You Think You're Going to College, Because they all can't go.
Right.
They all can't go. Not if I'm getting that boat.
5. No one even does that anymore. I grew up, I was one of 6.
Yes, I was
We've
one
talked
of
about
6,
this before,
yeah.
and you were one of 6, but now, like, 2 kids, that's about it.
Yeah, because people are smarter. Right? Had a good summer. I don't know about you guys. I lost weight. I'm very proud of myself.
Oh, good for you.
I had my appendix removed.
Is that true? You had your appendix removed?
I did have my appendix. They were like, we have to remove your appendix. And I was like, can you get rid of some of this other stuff? Because it looked swollen. But I don't even know what the appendix was. The doctor told me that science doesn't even know what the appendix exactly does. And they're not even sure why the appendix exists. And I was like, oh my gosh, the appendix is like a Kardashian.
Okay, there are some similarities, yeah.
Right? It's this mystery, right, that for some of us causes excruciating pain and has to be removed with a knife.
No!
Obviously, I am not proposing violence against all the Kardashians.
Right.
Just the mother.
Yeah.
People are nicer in the South. They really are.
Really?
But they're slower, and I don't mean intelligence-wise. They just move slow.
They move more slowly.
Right. It's like, hey, your house is on fire. All right. And I figured it out. It's the biscuits and gravy. It is. They're eating biscuits and gravy for breakfast. They're not coming home drunk and crazy late at night, like, I'll eat anything. They're waking up and saying, time for cement.
Yeah.
Then at lunch, they're eating chicken and waffles. The South will never rise again because they don't have the energy. Most of their diet involves paper mache.
Really? Paper mache?
They're essentially eating piñatas down there. Like in the South, they don't even try and hide that they're eating unhealthy. Like on the menu, you could be, all right, I'll have the bucket of butter and the salt stick.
Yeah.
And they're like, do you want to deep fry it? I'm like, of course I do, bitch. Well, I'm always giving my wife gifts because I feel like I have to bribe her to keep her to stay. But recently, I bought my wife something from Victoria's Secret. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. And it's just awkward to be in Victoria's Secret.
Oh, you went to the store.
I went to the store. As a guy, you need a reason to be in Victoria's Secret. You can't just be in there kind of like, I'm just looking around. Checking stuff out, Even when you have a reason to be in there as a man, it's awkward. That's why every guy in Victoria's Secret has that look like, I'm shopping for a woman, it's not for me. And, it's a male fantasy. You always, you look at Victoria's Secret and you think, I'm going to go in there and it's just going to be like women walking around in panties and angel's wings. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And then you get in there and it's like a Greyhound bus station. You're like, what are you guys in between shifts here? Where are the angels?